I've been lucky enough to travel all over the world to some pretty amazing places. But if I'm honest, only a few of them have truly captured my heart. You see, I came to this country 2 years ago, and I was blown away by the food and the culture and the history and the hunting. There are 4 different types of ibex that you can only find right here. And I've already hunted 2 of them. So now I'm back to hunt the other 2. And of course, for the food and the culture and the history and the wine. This is Spain. Forget the hunting, we'll just drink the wine and do masks.
Okay.
No matter who you are, no matter what you want your life to be, you're gonna be a star.
Willie Nelson.
Rolling like a VIP. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're living like a rock star, baby.
Cut.
You're living like a rock star, baby. You're living like a rock star, baby.
Have a seat, children. I have a story to tell you. But first, in order for me to tell you this story, I need to take you back 1 year earlier and show you why I fell in love with this country. I took in the Spanish beaches and the cities. Unlike any place I've ever seen, and I love it. And the food. I learned that I definitely did not like these.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like that at all.
I learned the proper way to peel an orange.
He wouldn't let me do this because he has a special way of doing it.
I learned that there are a lot of castles and an overwhelming amount of history. I met my guide and outfitter who ended up becoming one of my best friends, Antonio Terrell, who owns and operates Ibex Hunting. I hunted Aoudad sheep for the first time. I went to Hollywood in Spain, and there, Antonio and I reverted back to little children and had a gunfight. I ate octopus for the first time.
Takes a while to chew.
I met jamón,
Nick, I want to introduce you to the jamón.
which I learned is a traditional food in Spain that is a pig aged in salt for 3 years, air dried at 3,000 meters above sea level. I hunted for the Ronda Ibex in the Andalusia province. And I hunted for the southeastern Ibex in the Sierra Nevada mountains. In Spain, there are 4 types of Ibex that you can only find here. And to harvest all 4 of them is called the Spanish Ibex Grand Slam. And on my return visit to Spain, I'm trying to accomplish just that. I'm once again hunting with one of the greatest Ibex guides and outfitters on the planet, Antonio Terrell, owner of Ibex Hunting. And once I've met up with him, our hunt begins in the tiny village of El Raso. But first, we wait.
It's my first day back in Spain. My buddy Antonio here. Old friends. 2 years ago I was here, hunted the southern 2 Ibex. Now we're gonna hunt the northern 2. We're starting here in Grados. And here we wait for the rangers, because you can't go hunt a national park without a park ranger. Makes sense, right?
Here they are.
Here they come?
Yes.
I love it, in this little Suzuki.
My cowboy ranger.
Our first target is the Grados Ibex, which lives only in the Sierra de Grados mountain range in central Spain. These mountains cover the provinces of Ávila, Salamanca, Cáceres, Toledo, and the proud capital of Spain, Madrid. Now that the park rangers are here, I'm immediately reminded just why it's so important to have an experienced outfitter like Antonio to guide me through this journey.
I haven't been here 5 minutes already, and it's very, very obvious just how different hunting here is. We're about to go into a national park, so I understand there's a lot of paperwork. Antonio tells me it's like this for any kind of big game hunting. It just makes you appreciate how really good we have it. You can go to the gas station, buy a tag over the counter, and just go hunt. 40 documents later, and we're still talking about it over here. It's crazy. I don't understand a damn thing they just said, except for arriba, which I think means go.
In El Rosa, Spain, we're about to head up the mountains with these two guys, who I just met. But before we do that, one of the guides named Javier has invited us to his house to show us something special.
Look, all the sausages here.
Is yours?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Just like any country, Spain is full of all sorts of cultural uniqueness. And one thing you can bet on about Spain is that they are serious about their cured meats. And just one step into Javier's house will show you that by that measure, Javier is definitely a red-blooded Spaniard.
All the dark ones are Ibex, and then you mix it with pork,
Yeah. Fat,
right? Yeah.
Otherwise, it's too dry, you know.
Lo demás es
So all the mold on the outside and everything, that's okay?
Yes, this is not problem. This is because it's drying.
Okay, yeah.
While it was definitely a little hard for me to get past the mold thing, I will admit that I was impressed that every single room in this guy's house had sausage hanging in it.
So this is new.
Now that is dedication. It also got me thinking, I wonder if I can get my wife to sign off on something like this. No, I'm gonna give up on that idea right now. Anyway, just when I thought Javier couldn't get any more cool, I found out that he also makes wine.
You're my new best friend because you make the wine, you make the sausages, and you're a hunter.
And then to seal the deal for the world's coolest Spaniard award, he also plays guitar. And you know that I had to get in on that action.
You can tell him I'll play him a traditional country song from the U.S.
Nelson.
Huh?
Nelson. Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson. Yeah, exactly. This is definitely the first time I've ever played country music under some sausages. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. It was on a moonlit night, the stars are shining bright. Whisper on high, blue moon said goodbye. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. There they go. I don't know what they're saying. They're probably saying, hey, that stupid American needs to hurry up. Whatever it is, I'm ready.
Finally, we're hunting. And after a few miles hike up the mountainside, we stopped a glass for the first time.
Oh yeah, I see him.
And we immediately spot a nice ram.
So I see the horns of the one next to the bush.
And then I hear an unusual sound that's getting louder and louder.
We're looking for goats, just not that kind with the bells around their necks. I guess I could go get some milk.
First the sausage, now the goats. Spain, you've surprised me again.